Okay, hi there. My Amazon order just came in and I did receive the Dungeons and Dragons tarot deck in the mail today, so that was pretty exciting. Now, full disclosure, I did look through this all the way once because I knew it was a little bit different than usual. So the guidebook's pretty small. It's teeny tiny, right? But it is full color, so I do apologize. I'm doing this one-handed, but it's got a couple of minor spreads in here. And it has renamed the suits. As far as I can tell, from what I know on the meanings here, because it does not spell it out in the book, unfortunately. The minors, so we have wands for strength, swords for intelligence, cups for wisdom, and pentacles for charisma. And that is just to match up more with the D&D type character traits, right? And also, each one of the cards here, it's very, very simple as far as this is concerned, but you do have a D&D element that you can put in here. So you can draw cards to help think of a story if you're the GM or whatever, right? So I'm just going to do real quick flip through. I am not particularly verbose, and I do apologize. I will get a better setup for this, but I just have my phone, a very small table, and no tripod. So this is what I'm working with, and unfortunately I don't have an extra hand. So here we go. So the artwork is really neat. One thing I do kind of wish that they put into the D&D, the tarot deck book is maybe the name of the character, because I haven't read through all the books or have all the lore, although I do enjoy playing D&D quite a bit. I'm not in any current active campaigns, but it would be nice if there were names and backstories to these characters if they had anything to do with the lore of that. So, but these are very pretty cards. I didn't talk about the cardstock yet. It is nice linen finish. Don't we love us a linen finish? All right. And it's got a decent amount of spring back. So I would say that this is, probably not a real cheap core in there. So that's real nice. Hanged Man, I thought that was interesting because it's got the two figures there. So just looking at it from, one way or the other, the different perspective aspect there. It's a really interesting death card too. I may have to, as I go through here, I may have to put myself a little elemental symbol on the minors. When we get to there, you'll be able to see that. So I am just getting that up there. But they are really well done artwork. Most of the minors, by the way, do not have numbers on them. The world card here does. So that is one of them that does. So if you're a person that switches out your strength and your justice, for example, on what the numbers are, you can do that with no problem because they're not numbered. And these, so here we start the suits. And this is going to be our suit of strength, which corresponds to wands. So we've got, here we go through here. I don't like to make too long of videos, and I don't really do any editing, so I'm just kind of doing a flip through for people that haven't had a chance to see this. I'm really pleasantly surprised that this is not a pip deck, and with the D&D aspects to pull into there. I did just order this on Amazon, so mass market deck, so that's pretty cool. I like him. He's carrying too much stuff there, right? And I like all the different, you've got all the different D&D races in here. Not a lot of body diversity, but other than that, as far as races and whatnot. So here we go, starting on the, let me double check here. Yeah, this is the sword suit. I think that's why I might have to put the elemental sign in here. I'm not good enough with the tarot yet. I really like that image to to be able to pull these out and recognize what they are, because it does not really follow the RWS, right? So this is going to be our 5. So pretty neat as far as that's concerned. He looks a little, like a thief, so you can kind of pull that there. Find it interesting this way though for the 8 of Swords, because it doesn't look like it's something he's done to himself. So that's kind of an interesting take on that. I do like that this isn't, oh, I'm dead, there's nothing else left to do kind of a vibe on there. But these are really nice. There's our king. All right. Next, we've got cups. So these are the cups. So here we go. And that makes it really obvious that it's cups. I can tell it's cups from that one. But I did have to kind of go through these and look at the meanings that it's got listed in the books to figure out what where it was trying to go there. So I don't know how much I'll do actual reading with this, but as you saw in my last video, I did get that learning tarot deck, right? So this would be a perfect example of something that I would pair with that, just to make it go a little bit more smoothly for me, so I could pull the story out a little easier, and the keywords and whatnot. So that was my thought as far as that's concerned. So there is our king, and then we've got the pentacles next. So let's see if you can guess what's going to be on the 4 of Pentacles card. All right. Dragon. So that totally makes sense for the 4 of Pentacles, I thought anyways, as far as what I understand. I like the giving and receiving aspect there with the 6. The hard work, that one's a real, that one's obvious to me sort of a thing. So our 9 of Pentacles. This is our so-called happy family card. I've heard other people call it, right? So there's our 10. And the page. And the knight or Knigget, which is just fun to say it that way. I don't know. Here's our queen. And lastly is the King of Pentacles there. So that's what I got. As far as that is, the box is pretty decent. It's just, it's not a tuck box, and it's not particularly overly sturdy. It's not bigger than it needs to be or anything like that. And like I said, I just ordered this on Amazon. So thanks for stopping by. If you wouldn't mind, like, subscribe, comment if you want to. Go ahead and share it. Right now I'm doing this casually, but we'll see what we can do. Thanks. Bye.